Hi, I'm Dana, and I'd like to share my sales from this past weekend, and that would be June 24th and 25th. So I'm going to go ahead and start with eBay. I had 11 sales, and on Poshmark I had only 4 sales. So anyways, the first item is this Sundance top. And it has a lot of really pretty embroidery on the front as well as a little bit on the shoulders. And it's a knit top in this really pretty light sage green color. So, title for this one is Sundance Shirt Women Large Sage Green Embroidered Floral Long Sleeve Knit Cotton. And let's see, it sold, I think it might have sold the same day. So this was a super fast sale, and it sold for $25, which, you know, to me is a very good sale. I definitely pick up Sundance whenever I find it out when I'm sourcing, and I source primarily at the Goodwill bins, also known as Goodwill Outlet. See, and the Goodwill Outlet is different than the Goodwill stores because it's kind of the place where the Goodwill stores will send their items that have not sold in a period of time. Also, they will send sort of their overflow, like if they can't process enough donations, if they're having a lot of donations, they'll just send their raw donations also to the Goodwill Outlet warehouse. So that's where I like to shop. And the cost for my Goodwill bins is $1.79 per pound, and it's all different, you know, throughout the United States. So I think I've heard that, you know, some places in Texas where McRifsey likes to source, I think she was saying it's something like, it's over $2 a pound, so, you know, it's quite expensive, and comparably to where I source. And I'm in Northern California in the Bay Area. I live in Oakland, so. All right. Okay, put that there. Let's see. Okay, next item is this Tommy Bahama swimming trunks. And I really like picking up Tommy Bahama. This one, it has flaps, and on the other side of the flaps, it has, I think, sort of like a pattern on there. A little bit of a Hawaiian floral pattern, which is nice. It also has the brief mesh lining and one cargo pocket. So nice swimming trunks here. Let's see. And title is Tommy Bahama Swim Trunks Men Large Black Elastic Waist Lined Mesh Brief 5 inches is the title. These sold for $17, and it took, oh wow, so I would say maybe about 3 days to sell. So this is a fast sale. $17 is a good price for me. I like to pick up swimming trunks, board shorts, and women's one-piece bathing suits during summertime. And they tend to not be, big, highly profitable items, but, let me use this. But I like to offer something that people are looking for during, this season. So, and it's something that I, after the season's done, during fall and winter, I really won't focus on any swimwear until kind of more the end of winter. Then I'll start to, look for things. So, let's see. There. Okie doke. Next item is this Free People dress. It's actually a shirt dress. So it has a collar, it's button up, short sleeve. It has the unfinished frayed hem, and it's also maxi in a really nice, flowy, lightweight gauze material. And let's see, what's the best way? Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember to protect the buttons when I fold. Let's see. I'm just gonna get the fold a little bit ready. There. Let's see, this weighs under a pound, so I'm able to send it out first class shipping. Let's see. Think that'll work? Okay, great. And let me look for the title. There it is. Okay, title is Free People Dress Women Medium Blue Yellow Plaid Midi Gauze Shirt Short Sleeve is the title. This one took just a day. This sold in a day, and it sold for $38, which to me is a great sale. Since I'm, let me see how I'm going to wrap this. Yeah. I have been trying to source more profitable items. And, I had experimented with all different kinds of, models, different business models. And for a while I was, picking up some sort of lower dollar items, but I still wanted to have a high sell-through rate. And so what I'm doing now is I'm still looking for high sell-through rate, something that will sell quickly, but I'm also sort of trying to find things that will sell that will give me a $20 profit. So that means if it's over, I would say about $26 or $27, when it sells, I will make $20 off of that after you take out, platform fees and my cost of goods. And my cost of goods is about $1.10 per item, and I do an average. And I have a low cost of goods because, I only source at the Goodwill bins. So, okay, let's see, next. All right, so this next item is this really lovely 100% linen lag and look style dress. can see, I don't know if you can see that it has this really interesting sort of draping or pleating with these giant pockets in the front, and you know, just this really crisp, lightweight linen. Fold it this way. So let me see, let me just try to fold this down. This is also under £1, so it's going to go out first class mail. And the buyers pay for shipping. So I don't offer free shipping. And what my experience is, as long as I don't charge too much for shipping, my buyers are willing to pay for it. So I forgot to, I was going to give you the title. So let me just do this. Okay, let me give you the title for this. Find it. It must be up here. Yeah. Title is West Love Dress Women Large White 100% Linen Lagging Look Relaxed Fit Midi Pockets. And this one sold in a day, same day that I listed it. So it sold for $35. So this is a great sale for me. I tend to have, good luck with linen items, and I have good luck with lag and look style as well. So, that's something that I'm definitely out on the lookout for when I'm, sourcing. So there. Oop. So I'm definitely trying to get all my linen items listed. So, put this over here. Okay. Let's see. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you all are doing really well, really good, having a great summer. Hopefully sales are up, or at least, steady. Let's see, I'm having a really nice summer. I just feel more relaxed, which is great. And I'm trying out a little bit of new, tweaking my processes here, while I'm working. And it seems to be, working for me. So anyways, so I'll talk more about it later. Anyways, here's the next item, which is this 100% linen Tahari button-down shirt. And I think the style is called like camp shirt. Yeah, I would say. Really great for summer. And I love this color. Very attracted to this color. I think it's almost a Kelly green. Let's see, I'm going to make it a little bit. Again, this is another first class shipping item, which is great. It's under £1. This is, the most economical way to ship out items on eBay, which at least with clothes. Now, if we had, books and things, there's media. Oh, I need to protect the buttons. These are really pretty buttons. They're shell buttons. And, okay. I actually love this style shirt. This reminds me of my mom's sister, my Auntie Flo, in Hawaii, and she would wear this style, kind of a boxy fit camp shirt. So And in Hawaii, it keeps you nice and cool because it's, it's more loose fitting. And then she'd, wear it with her shorts. And such a cute lady. I love this style. Let me do this. So, certain styles of clothes, I don't know, it just reminds me of either, friends or family. So it makes it kind of fun. Prepping these items, selling these items. Deciding whether or not to pick it up. Also, trying not to be too emotionally attached because, what if camp shirts have terrible sell-through rate, but then I'm just emotionally kind of attached to it. That would be a bad buy. But anyways, okay, so now we have this. Yeah, but camp shirts, do have, a pretty good sell-through rate, but the main factor why I picked that shirt up is it's 100% linen. And, the camp shirt style, I think, is desirable in the summer, and Tahari is a pretty good brand. I don't think it has a great sell-through rate, but at least it's reputable. And actually, come to think of it, if it's 100% linen, there's a good chance that it even doesn't matter what brand it is. So anyways, that's how strong the material is. Things like linen and cashmere, maybe wool, silk. Those are really great materials to focus on. Okay, so next item is this very beautiful maxi dress, and I don't know if you guys can see the pattern, but it's William Morris is the pattern designer, and William Morris. He's basically out of, the Art Deco period. And so this is a very old pattern. You often would see wallpaper using the William Morris patterns. And this was a collab with, I think it was with H&M, but let me read you the title. Yeah, William Morris and H&M dress, women 0, floral print, midi, chiffon, sheer, arts and crafts is the title. And this one actually took a while to sell, but it did sell for $35. And so, yeah, I listed it April, May, June. So it took about 2.5 months to sell. So, not bad, pretty quick. But I think this is just a really gorgeous, beautiful dress. And I really hope that I'm just checking it over a little bit, that the buyer loves it. I should double check. It is this really delicate chiffon, and I did pick it up in the bins. So I just want to make sure there's no seam rips on it. It's tiered, sheer and flowy. Very pretty. Okay, it looks okay. All right. So just go ahead and okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this. everything's protected. There is a loose thread. There. Okay. And this one also is under £1, so it's going out first class. I'm just double checking. Yeah, it's going out first class mail. There. I do a flat rate shipping. I know there's something called calculated, and I don't even know how calculated works, but it seems a little bit too complicated. I like the easiness of flat rate, so I just charge, if it's under £1 for first class mail, I charge $7 flat shipping. And I think if it's under 4 ounces, I will charge $5.50. So, you know, and then my next step up is $9.75 for, oh, I can't remember what it's called. Was it flat rate? Yeah, like a flat rate cost. So, and then the next step up is $11.75, and I call it bulky rate, and it's all based off of, you know, the size and the weight of the item. So, alrighty. And next item is this O'Neill rash guard. It's really nice and stretchy. I don't know, to me it looks like it's in really great condition. The material looks great. I don't see any pilling or snags. So when I saw this in the bins, I just snatched it up because, you know, there's so much junky things in the bins that things that are really like in excellent condition kind of really stand out to me. And so then, you know, I'm really compelled to just at least pick it up and maybe, you know, do a quick check. And what I'll do is, if anything, because we need to move fast, and then, you know, I'm trying to pick out good items before the other resellers are. So I don't sit there and look and check out, you know, the brand tag or things. I just look at it. If it looks like it might be a desirable style and brand, and it looks like it's in good condition, I'll throw it into my bag and then I'll move on. And then after I go through all the bins, that's when I check and see what the brand is, check for holes, condition, and you know, decide whether or not I want to, you know, buy it or just toss it back. So that's kind of how I do it. When I first started reselling and I went to the bins, I remember I would look at every tag, and that just made me really slow. And so while I'm doing that, you know, everybody is already down, and, you know, and not to say that that's a bad method of doing it, because I think one thing you can do is you can be very, very thorough. You know, it just might take you a little longer to get through all the bins. So, but for me, what's worked is when there's a new rotation, I go through fairly quickly And then once I get to a certain point, I start to slow down and just really thoroughly look at, each item a lot more carefully. So, and then I'll also dig through each bin more carefully and try to look at every item, as opposed to the first few bins. I'm just looking for the big, obvious things to grab. Top of my mind is, if I see a gunny sack dress, that's fairly easy to spot in amongst all the garbage. Yeah. So anyway, I don't think I gave you the title for this one. It's O'Neill Rash Guard Shirt Men Extra Large Blue UPF 50 Plus Long Sleeve Sun Protection. And this one took, I think this one took maybe less than a week to sell. So this was another fast sale. And it sold for $20, which, is a very good sale for me, especially since it's more seasonal. Again, kind of falls in line with swimsuits. Okay, so this next item is a sort of sports jersey, but it's not representing a sport. It's representing an anime show. It's called Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's a Japanese sort of cartoon show. So I'm not really super familiar with, what this is all about. I just remember that my younger daughter, Emmy, she used to watch this show when she was probably, I don't know, maybe in middle school or something. So anyways, yeah, it has patches front and back, really well made. Yeah, it's all patches, except for this, which is more of a screen printed or a vinyl patch on the shoulder. Or not shoulder, on the, shoulder actually. Okay, I'm gonna fold it this way. Yeah, so I thought, when I saw this in the bins, I thought for sure that it was a sports jersey, but it fooled me. So, but then when I saw it was Avatar, I thought, there's definitely people out there who really like the anime shows. So let me see. This title is Avatar: The Last Airbender Jersey Shirt Men XL Green Earth Kingdom Toph 0 buttons. And this one sold in a day. It took a day to sell. It sold for $30, which, is a great sale for me. I'm, very happy with that. Let's see, what's this? Oh, I'm trying not to bend. I'm trying not to bend the patches. So I'm trying to be careful of where I'm folding it. Okay. Okay, so I actually only sourced this past week for 2 days, and they weren't very long days either. I also had collected quite a bit of items to take over to my buy sell trade stores, so I did that, sold to them, and still had quite a bit of inventory, so I didn't feel the need to go sourcing too much, which I really love sourcing, but what's kind of happening is I'm starting to kind of almost enjoy the listing process, if you can believe it. I'm also, I changed the way I photograph, and I don't know if that's what's helping me like the listing process a little bit more, but maybe it could be. Okay, so next item are these Duluth and Company, I believe. Yeah, Duluth and Company cargo pants. Yes, they're cargo pants. And very substantial, sort of almost like a duck canvas pants. These are definitely a sort of a rugged workwear pants. And let's see, let me just kind of start to fold it a little bit. These are definitely over a pound. And pants tend to be over a pound. So let's see. And yeah, so then the next step up after first rate for me, and this is the only way I do it. So first rate, first class mail is $7. And then the next step up is I just put priority mail $9.75. So that means it's above a pound. It's heavier than a pound. And it's something that can fit into either this padded flat rate envelope or the flat rate cardboard envelope or the flat rate legal envelope. So that kind of fits into that category. Okay, so these, let me look for the title. Where are you, pants? There you are. Duluth Trading Co. Pants, men, 34 by 30 tan beige cargo flex fire hose canvas workwear is the title, and it sold for $29. So that's a great sale for me. And it sold in 26, 20. It sold in 3 days after listing. So very good. Let's see. I think this will work. Very good sale. I don't really pick up Duluth Trading Company very often. I don't run across it, too frequently, but I know that it's a good brand, and I liked the style of these pants. So the fact that they are cargo, they're a little bit of a wider leg, not like a tapered leg, is another plus. And workwear is really popular as far as kind of like a trendy style too. So I'm paying more attention to workwear. Okay, there. So and let's see. Okay, this is Soft Surroundings thermal shirt, and it has this really pretty detail, sort of a southwestern print detail with these really beautiful buttons and some little bit of brass studs here. So let's see. This title is Soft Surrounding Shirt Women XL Terracotta Red Waffle Knit Long Boho Sleeve. and it sold in 3 days. And it sold for $17. So I think I got an offer from the buyer, and I went ahead and accepted. So I definitely like fast sales. You know, since I am trying to focus on $30 and up sale price, would I pick this shirt up again? That's a good question. I might not pick this shirt up again because I think when I checked comps were not that high, you know, and so I might pass on this one. I don't know. It's hard though because I do like Soft Surroundings. I think it's a really good brand. But you know, I'm really a lot more picky about picking up Madewell too, like, you know, just a simple Madewell top or blouse. I have not been listing Madewell tops as much as I used to, and I've been taking them over to the buy-sell trades and, you know, selling it that way. So just usually tops from Madewell don't really bring me, you know, $30 or more. So that's my reasoning. But I still think it's a great brand. You know, Soft Surroundings, this shirt I think is a great shirt. And, you know, I definitely hope that the buyer loves this shirt. Okay, there. Okie doke. All right, last. Actually, I'll leave that there. Okay, last item is this Polo Sport Ralph Lauren hoodie. And it's got this great stripe. To me, this has a rugby style to it just because of the stripes, the strong sort of horizontal striping. So I think that might have been one of my keywords that I put in to the title. Let me, so title is Vintage Polo Sport Ralph Lauren Hoodie Sweatshirt Men L Blue Red Stripe Rugby 90s is the title. And let's see, this one took a day to sell, and it sold for $48. So, you know, a great sale for me. I'm trying to remember what happened with the sale. I think as soon as I listed it, I got offers, like, you know, within, like, I don't know, probably within the hour I was getting offers. And, you know, at first they're lowball offers. And then I was, you know, trying to go through it. And then somebody just went ahead and paid full price. So this was, you know, a full price sale. And, you know, probably I was going based off comps again, you know, and comps were for this style hoodie were about, you know, at the $40 range, you know, some higher, some a little lower. So, but, you know, judging on how quickly this sold, I probably could have priced it a little higher. So, you know, live and learn. But $48 same day sale is is great for me. You know, it's a bulky item. It doesn't sit in my inventory system for very long, basically in and out. And, you know, hopefully the buyer loves this item. Hopefully the buyer, you know, feels like they got a great deal on a great item. So. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. This one is more of a bulkier item, and I might have almost had to pay, you know, place or purchase something that was like around $14, but the buyer is located in California, so that means priority mail is pretty cheap. So I went ahead and selected that, and so, you know, I have a big eBay poly mailer bag, and so I'm going to go ahead and just, rather than trying to stuff it into a smaller bag, I'm going to just put it in this bigger poly mailer. Just make it a little easier on this shipping. Ooh. Oh, shoot. Okay. There. Okay, there it is. Just double check and make sure. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, that is all the eBay sales, and so I thought I could go through comments and give shout outs for those of you who left me comments on Sold to Ship 73. So yes, Cat Shy. Hi, Cat Shy Crafts. Thank you so much for your comment. So Cat Shy Crafts says, hi Dana, I'm so curious about how you started your reselling journey. I am a full-time artist, but want to resell part-time. Oh, that's so cool. You know, it's not easy to be a full-time artist. But yeah, that's really cool that you are. What made you take the plunge? I enjoy your videos very much. Thank you. Oh, Cat Shy Crafts, thank you for this awesome comment. I'm sorry, there's a car alarm going off outside. We were in lockdown in 2020. I got laid off from my job, and you know, I was a full-time art director at an ad agency. Really wanted to do something else, and so I kind of used the time during lockdown and, you know, the fact that I was laid off as a time for me to just sort of explore different things. And so I did some freelancing while, you know, during that time. But then I think I was watching some YouTube videos, and I saw, it might have even been Common Tags. I saw her reselling video, and I was just like, oh wow, I didn't even know about this. And you know, I've always loved thrifting, so this kind of seemed like you know, a good fit for me. Not only do I love thrifting, but you know, being a designer, art director, I was on the computer like all day long, so you know, I'm not really afraid of technology. You know, and as far as like, you know, doing listings and stuff like that, and also photographing, I wasn't, you know, afraid of doing that. So that's kind of how I got into it. And, you know, I really do like it a lot. And the only thing is it's not super creative. And, you know, I know that you're an artist, but if you're planning on being part-time, I think this would be a really nice balance for you, because you can still be creative and do your art and then also do this, which is the creativity more comes to me from having a good eye, a good, looking and seeing things quickly, especially if you're a bin shopper or something like that. So having a good eye, choosing and kind of like editing, curating, that to me is a little bit creative, as well as you can have some creativity as far as how you write your description. So, in a way you can become like a copywriter, and how you describe your items. And then what is another creative? Another creative way is maybe how you market your closet or store. And, whether or not you use social media, whether or not you create maybe, interesting banners or ads to add to like Pinterest or Instagram or Twitter or whatever. So, all of those are little ways to bring creativity into reselling. Anyways, and yeah, so for me, because the only thing about that is because I didn't have a job, I was forced to choose something, to make money. And that made me really plunge into this business. But to me, because my inventory is very low cost, there wasn't a lot of initial costs in being a reseller. And actually, I remember the first time I went to the bins, I only spent $28. And from there, after you sell something, you can easily get your money back. You can double it. And then it just kind of grew and grew. So, the initial cost of starting a reselling business is quite low. As long as you have, a pretty good computer, you have somehow, even then, labels, you don't even need a printer per se. I used to put my labels onto a little flash drive, and I would go to Office Depot, and I would I would cut them out, and then I would tape it onto the envelope or box. So, you can, and then I also hear that I think some libraries you can actually print out for maybe free or, very low cost. So, anyways, so that would be the thing for you, is perhaps you don't have that sense of urgency since you are a full-time artist and you're already doing something that you love. But, I would say it's really easy to just go ahead and, give it a go and start. And I actually started first on Poshmark, and then after I got comfortable with reselling, I then focused on eBay as well. So I used those two. I also tried Depop too, but for me, it's too much to have to cross list onto 3 platforms. So anyways, hope that's helpful for you, and definitely keep us posted on when you start your part-time reselling business. I would love to hear how that's going. Anyways, Cat Shy Cross, thank you so much for your comment. I really appreciate you. Oh, hi, Second Wind Style. So good to hear from you. So Second Wind Style says, hi, Dina. Nice weekend sales. It was slow for me. Yeah, it was, the week as a whole I didn't have as many sales, but this new kind of strategy that I have is helping me with having more profitable sales. So they're a little bit more higher price sales. So to me, that kind of balances things out. So anyways, and Second Wind Style, she has a YouTube channel. So I'll go ahead and link one of her videos below. But yeah, I know that you have a lot of great sales, as I've seen on your video. So anyways, I do hope that sales do pick up. And, I think that would be great for all of us. But also, just know just remember that, I don't know, I guess fall is coming up. So, in some senses, we can just start to prepare for that as well. Anyways, Myrna, yes, thank you so much for your comment. Love hearing from you, and hope you're doing well. Oh, hi, Judy. This is Judy Thrifting KC Style, and she also has a YouTube channel. I'm going to heart your comment. Yes. I'll go ahead and link one of her videos below as well. Sorry. I don't know, all of a sudden, my allergies just hit me like a brick wall or something. So Judy says, hi, Dana. Always good to listen to you. Oh, thank you, Judy. My sales are slowing down on the weekends, but picking up during the week. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, that definitely is good. Yeah. So glad that you're having good, weekday sales. I consider you as my coworker too. Yay. Looking forward to seeing the next video. Oh, yeah, Judy. Yeah, hugs to you. Thank you for this really sweet comment. Love to hear from you. You're always, from your videos, you're always in such a positive, good mood. And, I love seeing that. And, that positivity can help me keep going, so you're a great coworker. All right. So yes, thank you for all that. Oh, actually, before I do that, I just also wanted to mention that I think it was maybe in the last video, I was mentioning how I'm not monetized for YouTube. However, I was watching Dixon's Pickings, and he had mentioned that the threshold for YouTube, the monetization has been lowered, and it was lowered like just 1 or 2 weeks ago. So I went ahead and checked on the YouTube channel monitor, and I don't watch it very often, so I had no clue. But yeah, so I can be monetized, but I will not be monetized for ads until I reach the normal threshold of 1,000 subscribers and so many hours of watching. So, but then it means that I could do other things like, I think there's like different tiers for people to join. I don't know a lot about all of this, so I need to research. But in any case, I'm just sort of mentioning this because I'm going to be researching the monetization of YouTube. And then I'm going to see if I want to go ahead and do these different levels of, I guess you guys can join my channel or something like that. And, whether or not that's something I even want to explore, So anyways, TBD. And anyways, also, I just want to thank all the subscribers and the people who have been liking the videos. And, all of you that send me comments. I really, really appreciate you all. Okay, so I am going to finish off with Poshmark sales. So I'll just bring that up. And there were only 4 sales, and there would have been 5, but I had to cancel one because I had already sold one of the items. So, which, I hate to do, but it happens. Okay. Also, I'm really super sorry, but all of a sudden I just got flooded with this allergy attack. So I'm going to probably go through this pretty quickly. Okay. First item is this Third Love New with Tags bra. And new with tags, it's in great condition. Third Love is a really sought after brand. So really happy with the sale. It did take a while. I'm gonna just do this. This wasn't a fast sale. I had picked up 2 Third Love bras and I sold one. Oh, shoot. I have the wrong sticker on there. I have 2, my Poshmark name is Findwell and my eBay name is Findwell Curated. So, I'm sorry, I have to blow my nose. Woo! Allergy attack. Crazy, crazy. It is a warm day today, and I have all the lights on. I have doors closed so that the animals stay out. So it's pretty hot and humid in here. Okay. So I'm going to just go ahead and put this on, and then I'm going to read you the title. Third Love Women's 24/7 Classic T-shirt Bra 32F Nude Beige New with tags, and it sold for $30. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have a date on this, but I would guess it took about maybe 6 months or so to sell. But, you know, for a bra for $30 is a great sale for me. And bras are something that I pick up at the bins because it weighs next to nothing. You know, just maybe like 1 or 2 ounces. So, and it also, for, you know, my cost of goods, it brings my average cost of goods down. And sometimes, you know, I can make a pretty good profit off of something like a bra. So, okay, next sale is this Ralph Lauren button-down shirt, or actually button-up shirt. It also has this crest on the front. It's embroidered, and it's also like a patch too. It's really well done. Definitely has that preppy look to it. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna turn it around to protect the buttons. Right. I'm gonna just do a fold real quick so that I can read you the title. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, title is Ralph Lauren Women Shirt Medium White Embroidered Crest Button-Up Cotton, and it sold for $28. So this is a great sale for me. It was a fast sale too. Let's see, 22. So I think it took about 2 days to sell. And this is a sale at Poshmark. Can I do it this way? No, I'm going to do it this way. I got a lot of, I got an offer early on as soon as I listed this on eBay, and it was, you know, kind of like a low boss offer, maybe for $10 or something like that. And, you know, I countered on it, and they countered back you know, maybe $1 more, something like that. Very, you know, small. No, not $1 more. I think maybe even like $5 more. But it was a slow negotiation with this buyer. So in the meantime, somebody on Poshmark just came in and purchased it. So I think it was a full price. It might have been full price. Oh no, it wasn't a full price. It was an offer. If somebody liked it and I sent out an automatic offer. I gotta blow my nose again. Woo! My allergies are just crazy. Okay. So, happy with the sale. I've been, you know, I like to pick up Ralph Lauren, whether it's Polo or Lauren by Ralph Lauren, especially if it has something different or unique about it, you know. And then in that case, that shirt had that embroidered crest on the front, so that was the main reason why I picked it up. Okay, next sale is this Banana Republic really cool hoodie sweater. It feels great, really soft, substantial, and nice and stretchy. It is new with tags, so that was the reason why I picked up this item, because I don't normally pick up a lot of Banana Republic. And let's see, the title for this is Banana Republic sweater, women's extra large beige hooded lensing Eco Vero Serene. I don't know exactly what that means. This was actually listed quite a while ago. It sold for $25. I got an offer for $25 and I went ahead and accepted because I had this for a while. Let's see. Oh, I had it for about a month. So I thought, you know, $25 is a good sale. Let's move it. You know, let's move this sweater during the summer. So, and actually it's a great all season sweater, because you can definitely wear this sweater in the summer as well. You know, on a cooler night, this would be really nice. Or if you live in a cooler area, where it doesn't get super, super hot. Okay, there. So, all right. Yeah, so maybe the next video I do, I can talk a little bit more about, you know, what sort of processes I'm changing, and I can go into a little bit more in depth with it, just because of my allergies attacking me all of a sudden. Okay, this is the last Poshmark sale to ship out, and it's these really this is this vintage 90s Y2K maxi denim skirt. It is actually a cargo skirt. Love this item. It's quite substantial, very long. It does have, you know, some drag on the back where basically the hem got ripped off. But you know, it's a vintage item. It's got distressing, kind of goes along with, you know, the charm. The brand is Paris Blues. Let me go to the title. It's vintage Paris Blues skirt, women, 7, blue, maxi, cargo, denim, streetwear, grunge, Y2K is the title. And it sold for $59. So this is a really great sale for me. I really was going to take this to my friend's consignment store because they really kind of specialize in Y2K items, and I tend to take a lot of my Y2K stuff there. But I felt like this item was so special that I thought that I could possibly sell this online fairly quickly. So, I'm glad that I took that chance with it. I hope the buyer loves this item. I love this skirt. I think it's really a fun, on-trend piece. Somebody who loves vintage, I think will really, enjoy this skirt. So happy with this sale. See what's a good size to pack it. Oh, I'm gonna pack it even smaller. There. Okay. This one sold in a day. Very quick. I have a feeling this item would have sold really quickly at my friend's consignment store too. But I get a good percentage there. It's 50-50, which I think is pretty great, But I feel like I would make a little bit more selling it online myself. So, even after all the fees and things. So I kind of have to weigh items, in that way, like whether or not to sell it locally or sell it online. Okay. This is the last one. Okay, there. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me in this video and putting up with my allergies and everything. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please subscribe and hit the thumbs up button. Also leave me comments. Would love to hear from you. And until the next one, take care. Bye bye.